Hi guys, welcome back. I just got home, been out running some errands, and I stopped at the Amish salvage store today. And I've never done a grocery haul video, but I thought, why not? If you're not familiar with salvage stores, they're fairly common around here. Can't speak for elsewhere in the United States, but they're pretty common around here, and in our area they are typically owned by the Amish or Mennonites. This one that I go to is, and they get items that for whatever reason maybe either got rejected by grocery store shipments, maybe where cans were dented, or some of it's stuff that's either just went past its sell-by date or it's close to its date, or some of it's like one-off kind of stuff, maybe products that they were doing a trial run of that weren't very popular, they decided to discontinue, whatever, various things like that. And then they also just sell some stuff that's, not salvaged, it's just things that they buy in bulk and sell. Like one of the things I got today was canning jars. That's something that they just get, and they're, not branded, so they cost less. So they have different things like that, and I don't have to tell anybody how crazy grocery prices are, so always helps, if you can find some things that are more affordable. And today, this store actually, once a month, they have a day that everything's 15% off, and that was today, so I went. But I just thought I would show you some of the things I got. Didn't get a lot today, and I wouldn't even call this typical, because usually I can get more like canned goods and stuff there. They just didn't have a lot of that was anything that I wanted today. And they don't have a lot for really anything that's fresh or bulk like ingredients usually. So usually what I get there looks like a bunch of junk, and some of it is. A lot of it is, just prepackaged convenience type snacky stuff, and, I wish I could say we never bought any of that, but, we do still have some of it around, so if we're going to, it might as well be cheap, right? So anyway, like I said, I got some jars. They are a really good deal. They're quarts for a case of a dozen. Were $9.95, I believe, and I think those are up to like $15 if you go to, just go to Walmart, try to buy like regular ball jars or whatever, or whatever they carry. And the pints are even better deal. They are $5.50 per case, and I think those are $12 or $13 for a case in the store, so those are a really good deal. That's where I've been buying all of my jars lately. I also buy my lids from them. I didn't have to get any today, but they sell them. They sell them by the dozen also, but you can also buy a whole sleeve that's like about as long as that box that has, I want to say it has 13 or 15 dozen in it, and they have a really good deal on that, so that's where I buy my lids also. Then they had a box of dog toys and stuff today, and I've actually been meaning to get one of these that you can throw the ball further, because this one loves to play fetch. And I think she'd have more fun if I could throw it further. So we're going to try that out probably just in a few minutes here. And then Maisie wanted to pick something out too, so she picked out this, which I think is going to be real popular. Okay, have it. So we grabbed those. I also have been getting my laundry detergent there, so they have, it's not Tide, but it's comparable to Tide, and I think it is. I've been using it, I cannot tell a difference. And that is $6.50 for a gallon, and I tried just looking online quick, because it's been a while since I actually did buy actual Tide in the store, and they don't even have one that's exactly a gallon, but there was one that was like 140 some fluid ounces, and of course this is 128, and anyway, for that it was like $20, so that would come out to like what, at least $16 a gallon, so less than half price for what I think is exactly the same product as far as I can tell. So that's definitely a good deal there. And then these are like cinnamon toast crunch popcorn popcorn, which Zach likes pretty much anything with Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor, so I just got those for him to snack on. Those were 50 cents each. I got 4 bags. This cookie mix was also 50 cents, and the cake mixes were 75 cents. And I've gotten those before, and I got 1 box of that and we liked it, so I thought I would grab a couple more. And then these are roasted chestnuts. Those were 3 for $1, so I figured it was worth trying those at least. These are vanilla sugar. I have never used vanilla sugar before, but I have seen recipes that call for it before, and I've never had any. So those were $50 for each of these, or 50 cents, not $50, for each of these 2 packs. So I grabbed a few of those just to have, in case I run across anything that calls for them. Candy canes. It was funny, I don't know, a couple days ago, Maisie was just randomly asking for candy canes. Don't know why, if she saw some on TV, I don't know. But anyway, she just asked for candy canes, and I was like, well, we don't have any, it's not really Christmas time yet. And they just happened to have some, and she saw them, so we grabbed them. They fairly often have these things, and I usually grab them because we like them. Same thing with the Lorna Doones. Those were, what, $1.25, so that's not bad. That's, you know, a lot of this stuff is stuff that I would never go and buy at the store specifically, but, you know, if they have it, we like it, we'll grab it. So that, and then sometimes they have other, like, household type stuff, so I got a thing of toothpaste. That's Tums. It was $2.99. I don't remember what that's like at the store, but I want to say it's like $5 or $6, so save a little bit there because that is what I've been using. And I've been meaning to get some Band-Aids, and they had some, so I grabbed a box. It's just a little box of assorted Band-Aids. So that was all I got today. Altogether, it came out to $44 and some change. I don't remember exactly what. And I have done in the past, several times I've gone through and like actually looked every product up and figured out how much it would have cost if I had gone and bought it all at the store. I'm not going to do that today, but usually when I do that, it almost always comes out to more than double what I did actually pay for it. And in this case, all I have to do is look at, you know, say just the jars. I like their toy. Say the jars. If I had bought 2 cases of pints at Walmart, like I said, those are like $13, so that's $26, and another $15 for the quarts, that would have been $31. And if then I had gone and bought laundry soap, say I had, you know, even if I had bought a smaller jug that was less than a gallon, I think those are like $12. So even just those jars and the laundry soap pretty much comes out to the purchase price that I paid for everything. So if I look at that I just bought the jars and the laundry soap and everything else was free, I still know that was a pretty good deal. So if salvage stores or, you know, they have other things that are kind of the same thing, you know, grocery outlets, things like that, if that's something that you haven't looked into yet to see if there's anything in your area, you know, it might be worth checking out because, again, grocery prices are insane, and, you know, every little bit helps. And there's a lot of things that can help with that. Obviously, trying to cook more things from scratch and learning how to grow some of your own food, those are all great things. But it's not the only thing you can do, and it's often not the most practical or easily accessible thing for a lot of people, depending on, you know, where you live and what your circumstances are. So, you know, this is just another thing to look into if you have anything near you like that, that might help you save a little bit of money. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.